I'm going to show you how to make a salmon and a vegetable loaf. For this recipe I'm using 1 can of salmon. You can use any other kind of a fish or fresh fish in this too, and 1 carrot and green part of the leek and 2 onions, and I have nearly 1.5 cups of dill, fresh dill leaves. If you don't like to add dill, or if you can't find dill, you can go for another herb that you like to add. Cut plenty of the herb and add into that. It's nicer to have some with fish. Salt and pepper. And going to use some cream and 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese and 1 cup of flour, and the flour may vary, and going to use 7 eggs. To start this recipe I like to give this a little bit flavor, so what I like to do is to cook the vegetables with a little bit of olive oil to get that extra flavor. So to do that, add the onion and the vegetables into the pan and cook that about 5 minutes until it's tender. You can add the raw vegetables, but when you bake it will be crunchier, but this will give a nice flavor. If you like, you can add a stock cube in this too. While cooking the vegetables, take another bowl and break the eggs. Now whisk the eggs, adding salt and pepper, or you can add the salt and pepper into the vegetables. Whisk it well and add the salmon. Into the eggs add about 3 tablespoons of cream. If you like, you can add more to give extra creaminess, or less. Now into the egg mix add the salmon, and then enough dill leaves or any other kind of a herb that you like. You can add anything here into that mix. Add the cooked vegetables and mix it well. If you like, you can add a little bit of spice into this, like coriander powder or cumin powder. After mixing that, add enough flour to thicken it. Don't make it very thick, it has to be a bit runny. So, and you will not need the whole lot of flour, so mix it well. So now it's the last. Add the cheese and mix it well, and use a loaf pan like this, or you can use any other kind of a square one too, but when you do it in a loaf pan it looks nicer. But don't worry about that, you can do this in any other kind of a pan. So I'm going to pour this into here. Once you do that, shake it a bit and put this in the oven 180 about 30 to 40 minutes. This will be a quick hot dinner. I took my salmon loaf out and I'm going to leave this about 10 minutes before I cut it. I left this to rest about 10 minutes, so now I'm going to put this upside down like this. If you are using papers, you can use paper. See, it's really nice and soft. And now I'm going to cut that and show you how it looks like. And when you cut this, use a very sharp knife to cut it. So if I take that onto the plate, this is how it looks like. I just want to show you it closer to show you how it looks like. And this has less carbs and lots of vegetables and salmon, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.